All right, y'all. All right. It's your girl PT, Black Girls Ride. I'm sitting here with the legendary Piper.
So crazy. Come on.
The 2025 Titan Award winner, right?
Yes, I did get that.
Piper, what's going on? What you been up to? Because I know people only see you moving back and forth across the country. What you been up to?
I have been working out so that I can get this body ready for 2026.
Ooh,
I'm trying to do something this year.
What you trying to do?
So you know, like in your mind, it's all grandiose, and you hope you can like fit it in, and then it's just like, am I going to do it? I'm going to do it. And I'm such a determined person. That's why I kind of almost don't like to dream, because I'm obsessive and like I don't stop till I get it. Right. So like, and I have this whole thing in my mind, and I'm like, I gotta get it this year.
You gotta let us in back door. What is the vision?
No,
it's a secret. I knew it.
No, it's not bad. So the Iron Butt Association has, last year they started a new award. It's the Grand Slam. So there are 5 rides that'll qualify you for it, but you only have to ride 4 of the 5 rides. And I have 2 already, so
you need to do 3.
2.
You need to do 2 more.
2 more, because it's 4 of the 5. It's any 4 of the 5. You don't have.
And you need to have your body in condition to do these 4.
Yes.
You know, I got questions about the IBA? Is that okay? So I've been thinking about these rides for years, right? How do you even know that the people that are putting these rides together have done these rides?
So that's the only way it's on the list, because I've tried to create rides. I've tried to create 2 rides, and actually one ride I did create, but they named it something different. But it's still the same thing, like how I go to all the Tyler cities.
Okay.
So I forget what they call it, like same name something. But if you haven't, and the IBA will accept any ride, but the point is you have to ride it, and other people have to ride it. You have to test it so that they know that it's doable. And then once you've done it, another person's done it, rode through it, and it works.
Then they add it to the list. So
and the list is like
of course, I'm sure it's a million different rides.
Yes.
It's a million different rides.
Yes.
So what is it about these rides that, I mean, you seem to have gravitated toward them because you've done so many?
Obsessed.
So
obsessed.
Why are you so obsessed with doing the rides and getting the different designations?
So it's the certificates. Like, so for me, I want to say I'm almost like a borderline hoarder. Like for real, like I love stuff. Like I just collect stuff, little trinkets, little this, little that. Right. So each ride has its own like certificate and its own design. Okay. So when you go through the list, and now they have the photos of the certificates. So they're like one with ice cream, a birthday one, a rendezvous one. So if we rode 1,000 miles together, it's gonna be us on the certificate.
A rendezvous, that's cool.
So you meet halfway and then ride the other way, or however it just has to be 200 miles apart, and then you do the other 800 together, or you can do 5 and 5, come in and go back, like, and then you take the picture, like. And that, to me, there's so many possibilities of what you can do, where you can go, how you can get it. And then, like I said, the certificates are all different, like all different, and I'm obsessed with, and I like to go different places. I don't want to keep
going the same places, right?
Yeah, like, and it's so weird when I do ride, and it'll be like, I don't know, New Mexico, and I'm like, I remember that. I was here before, and it's not like, I guess, a bad thing, but I want adventure. I want something new. Okay, yeah. Okay, so now that you have seen almost every inch of this country, right? Come on now. What's the next adventure? So the rides, let me tell you what they are. So the 5 rides are what Snacks did from Key West up to Prudhoe Bay. Okay. 50cc, which is Jacksonville to California, from Florida to California. Okay. 50cc. 48 states in less than 10 days. Okay. A border to border, which is Canada to Mexico. Sure. And then the RAT, which is the RAT around the lower 48, but you can't leave the United States. And there are 8 points that you have to hit. Like, so the 4 corners on this RAT are different than the SCMA four corners. Then you have like Sault Ste. Marie, which is in Michigan, which is up there by Angle Inlet. And then like down in, what's the Texas, San Padre Island. You gotta do there. So those are 2 more. And then there's 2 more other points that are like on the edge of the United States. You gotta, and you have to do it in like, I don't know, like 11 days, 12 days or something like that.
That just seems like such a short time to hit all these points. So
it's 20 days.
How do you condition your mind to do that many hours at a time?
Determination, because I don't want to fail. I don't like failure.
Okay, so like, so it's about the prize at the end for you.
And it's the tenacity and your strength and your endurance. Like these are, and this is another form of rallying. Like, so, but it's a self-guided rally where you determine your route, you determine the days, the length of time you're going to ride. So like, but again, at the end of the day, like you want to be able to make it through all of it and accomplish it. So it's like, what can you do? How do you challenge yourself to be greater than you were before and to do something better than you did before? Like I can't wait.
Wow.
I can't wait. It's gonna
so are you going to do these 2 rides back to back? Or are you going to just keep one right into the other?
I'm going to go to Cali and I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do, because you have to end where you start.
Sure.
And I don't know if I want to end in Washington. So
why wouldn't you start from your doorstep?
No, border to border. I don't live,
yeah,
like, you know what I mean?
right,
So when I
right,
come, I think I'm gonna start in Washington or Canada.
Like DC?
Canada, because it's border to border.
So you're gonna go up to Washington State?
Yes. And so what's that first city? It's called like Jonathan or something like that, right across the border by Seattle. So I'll start there, come down to Tijuana, and then I'll start my ride around.
Aren't you closer to Canada though, in the Pennsylvania side?
But you only get 15 out. I mean, it's 1,500 miles on this side, and I think you get 30 hours.
Okay.
To do it.
So it'd be longer to get to the border down.
Because I would have to go to Maine. And or even if I went to Buffalo and went to Canada there, where's Mexico? Here, I would have to go to Texas.
See, so geography is important.
Correct. For real.
When planning these motorcycle rides. Okay.
And I could probably do like Texas, like or Arizona, where do they go for that rally? Rocky Point?
Yeah.
So I could probably do Mexico there and go straight up. But then there's mountains in Idaho, Montana, and trying to get through that is
that's not
going straight down Cali, like through California, Oregon, Washington.
Well, it's the prettiest ride.
Yes. And that's another ride. That's the 5 and the end. So I can do the 5 and the end, a border to border. Like, so there's different rides you can do within that ride. And that's what I love, because you'll get like 3 certificates for doing the thing. And I'm like,
you know, it's so inspiring to hear the excitement in your voice. I'm
telling you, I just feel like,
yeah, because endurance riding is a whole nother level. It's a whole nother level.
And I never even really like feel it. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, when you made that CD for, I think that for real, no, honestly, that first Essence Fest, because remember, and that was International Ride Day. Right. Because I can hear all the songs, like, and like you talk, and then like like for real, like that's on, and it's in my car right now.
Well, we're gonna do another one. We're gonna do another one because you have requested it
over and over and over.
We're gonna do another Black Girls Ride to Essence Fest CD.
Yes.
Or mixtape, because they don't even use CDs no more. She got the actual CD, so we'll probably have to put it on a thumb drive for you guys. Or would you try to make it a CD? What do you think?
That's the nostalgia. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's a trinket. And it has like the logo. And it
has a QR code that you could stream it if you want to stream it too.
I'm telling you, like every time I got tired, I would get my thumb on my jet. Sauce on me. And it was like a mix at the end, like that was just what song was that? It's that girl, like light skinned Keisha.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, that was a bad CD.
Shout out to DJ Gigi Sweet. She did that. On the ones and twos. Yes.
I would probably recite that whole thing. That's how crazy.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
The one I'm telling you, like crazy. Yes. Yeah.
Well, I'm excited. You know, I need you to come to Essence. This is our last one.
Last one.
So I know you got to fit that in your maneuvering somehow.
But July, you know, that's like open season for greatness. And it's
right.
It's Louisiana. It's food. It's people.
Yes.
It's music.
That's
it's the ladies. It's fellowship. You know how turnt it's gonna be?
It's gonna be turnt. I'm telling you, we
Are
planning.
you ready? Let me ask you this. Like,
I'm ready.
Your Motrin, your Advil, your Aleve, your water, your Pedialyte. You gonna need some electrolytes. Are you?
Absolutely.
This is gonna be the definition.
Listen to her. She got the whole care package.
This is gonna be the definition of no sleep weekend.
That's right.
I don't know what you have to hibernate for 2 weeks before.
You absolutely need to get your rest and your hydration at least 2 weeks before you come. And you know,
hibernation.
I'm excited.
Don't talk to nobody until it's time to get there because you're gonna be sad.
That's hilarious.
You need them little cucumber patches to go under the eyes. You probably want to just draw some eyes on your glasses. So when you put your glasses on, it looks like your eyes are open because you have to sneak some naps. It's gonna be crazy. Nope, you
can come through. I'm saying don't walk in front of the camera.
Just go behind
the chair. Just go behind the chair. Oh, we did. We good. That's all good. Impromptu. We gonna keep it going. But I want to say thank you so much, Piper.
Thank you
for everything. You've been such an inspiration to so many women. And I am definitely one.
Leaders like you.
I appreciate that. I feel like the community has found all of us individually. You know, motorcycling has brought so many of us together, and it's a great thing.
It is.
So we're here in Jacksonville for the Titan Awards. I need you to tell people about the Titan Awards. What is it? What is this weekend about?
Legend. Like it is like beautiful. So it takes it's not even like the best riders, it's the best attitude of riders because it's more than just the ride you do. Like it's community service, it's reaching out to other people, it's being inspirational, it's doing things that people want to do but are afraid to do, and then when you do it, you motivate them to be able to do the same thing. So that's what the Iron Leader is about. Like it started with the I-10 to the end, and then it just grew. So it's like a family like Ground Pounders. That social experiment it's such a simple idea, but it's such a major idea because again, just like you live in California,
right?
There's a lot of stuff that happens over here. You know how many times you come across the country? But every single time has been a different experience.
That's right.
Depending on what time of the year you leave, whether you're on your bike, whether you're in your slingshot, like the gear that you pack, like the how you eat, how you condition your body. So you talk about all those things. So now again, when someone sees that it's a possibility to do, more people keep doing it. And then that's where it comes that you talk about it and you share it. And then that's where these ground pounders come in, and it's just a village of people trying to achieve the same thing. And then it came to be like, oh, these people have reached out and have done this and have done that. And then the Titan came. And then like when people like you who go above and beyond that are trailblazers who really set the standards to help. You know, people that help do stuff and go places and like,
you know what, you don't
I know
really think about
you keep
it.
saying that, and you're so humble in it. And I think that's the beauty of it, because when you force it, sometimes people can tell, and then it's not accepted as well. Like it doesn't, like lotion, like when you take a shower and you first get out, your pores are open. So that's when you put the lotion and the oil in and your body absorbs it. But if you wait and you're ashy, you trying to lotion up, like you can still tell. So when it's not natural, and it's not just coming because it's what you want to do and what you love to do, and it's not effortless, people don't, gravitate towards it. Like, and these people are trailblazers or titans. People gravitate to because what you're doing is just a natural thing, and it's just something they love to do. Like,
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Of course.
For sitting with me.
Thank you for letting me sit with you.
This is our first podcast of the year for Black Girls Ride. We're going to
absolutely
lean into that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. So and, you stream it YouTube?
Yeah, we're going to do YouTube. Black Girls Ride on YouTube. And, of course, it'll be on Facebook and Instagram and
what about Spotify?
Maybe. I ain't never even thought about Spotify.
Because sometimes people like to listen, just like the music. So as they're riding, and it's an interesting, all the episodes are gonna be interesting, but like people's voices are soothing, like hearing the things are soothing, like, and it takes away from like your time and your miles on the ride.
That's right.
How I listen to like 4-5 podcasts.
That'll put you right there.
For real, Spotify.
Let me ask you, on these trips, are you going solo or are you taking people with you?
Ain't nobody coming with me. I did one.
I mean, they might hop in and out. They might not do the whole thing because you be gone forever.
That's it.
Like these two rides, how long is that going to take you to do those 2 rides?
Probably 14, 15 days. Probably.
That's a lot. That's a lot, right? You consider people got kids, they got family. Yeah, but you going to do both of them in 14, 15 days?
Yeah. So,
you walk right in front of the camera.
You gotta go around.
That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. That's what editing is for. We're gonna edit that right on. Yeah, we still rolling.
See, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I might not even edit this. Exactly. I might just keep it in. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. And that's it. Like when you're instrumental to like the community, like you just like it's yes. I get
it's so good. We are excited to see you too.
Like, for real, like honestly.
Thank you.
See what you do? See?
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. Piper, I've been thinking about Black Girls Ride, especially this last year, heavy, right? Is it still needed by the community? Is it still relevant? Will people still come through and support? Okay. Will people still come through and support what we're doing? How can I serve this community in different ways?
Why different? Why, if it's not broke, don't fix it. There are new riders every day. Like every day, there's someone new that's trying, new that's starting. Like our younger generation are trying to get out there, and they're looking to women like you who have been doing it. So, like, if you switch your game or your style or your steel, or you do something different, like how are they going to benefit from what's there? Because everyone who's learned from you may not be an educator. They may not be able to pay it forward. They may not have that same charisma that draws people in. Like it's naturally in you. Like, you know what I'm saying? So the newer people need to see that too and learn from that. Unless like you do like the podcast, they're able to go back and watch it because evolution is inevitable.
Sure.
So you want to evolve, but again, if it's not broke, like you really don't. Thank you. We need arrows.
Yeah, we need arrows or chains or something
like that way. But
let me ask you this, right? This is major, right? You got women that are aspiring to take these longer rides and to do these challenges. What is one of the first things you do to prepare?
I want to say like look at someone else's trip, but everyone isn't forthright in their journey.
That's right.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna break down. I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna tell my bike broke. This happened. That happened. I'm hungry. I don't want to eat. Everybody's not that way. So you really have to, first and foremost, have a conversation with yourself and really say, what is my ability and what am I really trying to do and why am I trying to do it? Am I trying to do it because I saw Portia do it? Am I trying to do it because Piper did it? Am I trying to do it because this is something I really want to do? I have a desire to do it, because if your heart's not in the right place to start it, it's going to mess up. From if you're trying to keep up with the Joneses or whatever the case may be, it's not going to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really have to condition.
So you got to give consideration to it's all good. You gotta really give consideration to the reason for the ride.
Yes. Absolutely.
That's where it starts.
That's where it starts. And then practice. You can't just say, oh, I like to ride. I can ride all night. I can listen and then go out there. No. Like when I did the 48 states with my girls, I told them, like, you have to ride out 500 miles and come right back. Because like our day, that's what our days was. It was between 800 and 1,000 miles every day. Like, can you really do that? Like,
that's a lot to ask.
It is. And I'm like, do you ride at night? Can you see in the rain? Are you comfortable? Like, because your terrain and your area, because we had Arizona, North Carolina, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and the Georgia. Then the Georgia didn't even make it through. Like, you know, all of those areas are different. The mountains, just straight. Like, again, rain.
You really you find out who you are on a long distance ride.
Absolutely, your temperament.
Right. You either gonna be best friends at the end of it, or you're not even gonna want to know each other at the end of it.
And that happened.
Yeah.
It really did. And we were like, but then once you got through it, it was like,
yeah. Once you get through it, it's like a graduation.
It is.
For sure.
Like, but that's what you really have to do. You have to take a single day long distance trip and ask yourself,
can I do this
again
5 times in a row?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Can I do this 10 times in a row? And because you can get through, you know, I remember I did a ride and I'm by no means on your level, but I needed to bust down and get to Tulsa.
And you had a schedule, so you
I needed to bust down to get to Tulsa. That's 17 hours. Is serious. I got delayed in Prescott, Arizona by some rain, which meant the next day you got to push.
And I told those girls, if we don't get it all in today,
end up adding it to the back end, because the miles ain't gonna do themselves.
And that's it.
That's
honestly.
right.
And that's it. Like, it really it doesn't stop. And like, what are you supposed to do? Like you said, you gotta keep going. You gotta keep going.
Right.
If you're not a person who can, again, make up things when there's a mistake, if you're hard on yourself, it's going to be a challenge. And I don't know if it's a challenge that you necessarily want to do. And sometimes, like, I think doing it with someone, because that motivation helps.
Yeah.
But then also, you got to worry about your agility, their agility, their energy. You know what I mean?
And you're absolutely right about that. There are times where I'm thankful to be by myself. There are times where I'm thankful to be by myself, and then there are times where I wish I had somebody. Yeah, I'm lonely, and that's the part that people don't talk about, the loneliness that can set in on the road.
You have to be mentally strong, because in those lonely times, and the music's not helping or the podcasts aren't helping, what you gonna do?
What you gonna do? Girl, I be listening to comedy shows.
And that's cracking up. Like, you know what I did? My crazy behind. When I did Alaska and the 1,000 miles there, I listen to podcasts sometimes when I'm not listening to music. Well, how was I listening to Alaska, The Last Frontier? And it was like a Unsolved Mysteries Forensic Files.
Oh, wow.
When they were like kidnapping and indigenous and not finding them up. And I'm riding in Alaska like, I'm not going to be next. But it's like, it was like a train wreck. Like, I couldn't turn it off, but I didn't want to keep listening to it. And I was just like, I was so invested. Like, oh my God, he did what?
That's crazy.
You gotta find that space. So you got to think about all those things. Do you like yourself, or can you be alone with yourself?
Can you be alone with yourself in your head? Because, you know, that's when
helmet head. That's what.
Listen, I have serious talks with God. You can hide from everybody, but you can't hide from God
or yourself.
And you have a lot of come to Jesus meetings in that helmet.
And that
Absolutely.
crying,
Yeah.
That's why we're
That's
crazy.
right. You're not
like,
girl.
No, like a good crazy, like a good, like it takes a lot when you really think about how you get from A to B.
That's true. It's true.
And it's 1 mile at a time.
1 mile at a time. That's absolutely right.
Yeah. And I think people get discouraged because they're like, here to Louisiana, that's 1,100 miles, blah, blah, blah. Don't even think about it.
Can't
1
do that.
mile at a time.
We tell folks, you gotta just count the gas stops. That's an easier way to do it.
And backwards. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
There you go. Boom. I'm out.
And I'm here.
That's right.
Like, I love that too. Like waking up one place and then being somewhere else. I'd be like, damn, I did that.
You did that. That's right.
Like,
that's right.
Across here. Like, I mean, even still to this day, I'd be like, man, like, for real, I get so excited. And then when you get there and the people are there and everybody's excited to see you and you're excited to see people and like you eat and you dance and you laugh and you take pictures because one day we're not going to be able to do it.
One day we're not going to be able to do it.
And we're going to have to look back through our little memory books.
That's right. And it'll instantly take you right back to where you were on the road.
Feel that squeeze and that hug and that air and that sun on your face. That's what I do. Like,
I love it.
Me too.
All right, Piper, let's tell everybody where to find you.
I am all over the place. No kidding. On Instagram, it's something like phenomenal. Something like the music. So it's something _like_a _phenomenal.
Okay.
Facebook is just Tamika Wade. Oh, HPG Piper. I think it comes up that way. YouTube, where's Piper? Who knows?
Where's Piper?
Where's Piper? And then on TikTok, it's HPG Piper as well.
All right, so you gotta follow her, especially on YouTube, because that's where you're gonna see the stories and you're gonna take the ride with her. That's an important thing.
That is, I like that.
And it's gonna give you some encouragement. You're gonna see the highs and the lows of a long distance ride, and that's something that not everybody shares. So
that's the important part to me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what happened? Beer spray. Okay.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome
for doing this.
Thank you for having me.
I appreciate it. This is my. Oh my God. Oh.
Thank you so
I love you, sister. I love you, sister. All right, y'all. We're gonna wrap this up. Piper.
Beep.